Alright, we'll make videos about something. We'll make videos about how far out of square old farmhouses are. So there's what we got. 3/8 of an inch and 27.5 inches. So we're putting in new dishwasher. We had one of those roll it around the kitchen portable types that I've had since I moved to Minnesota because the place we were renting. Figured, well, we got one, and then lo and behold, it worked here, but after 11 years, it doesn't wash dishes anymore. So that's what we are doing. The plumbing yesterday was fantastic. Here, hold on, can you see me? There you go. Get up yesterday morning, go to shovel the ashes out of the boiler. Came back in. There's no water in the house. So the control box for the well pump, that went to pot. I was kind of suspecting that, but the guy that drilled it, he made a call, Saturday call, slapped a new control box in, back in business. So that's how we started yesterday. It was great. And then we've been, I don't know, I'm not even going to show you the basement in this place. It's absolutely brilliant. So we did some plumbing, a little drain waste vent stuff, and we did a little copper, which did not go well at all because we were in tight places and the water kept wanting to come back there, and we had to end up using the bread trick. But we got everything together. The easiest thing was the power for this. I got a piece of flexible conduit, whip that was left when we took the wood stove out of the basement when I put the boiler in. Came right from where it was in the box down here on the joist, right up through here and right to the bottom of it. So I got flexible conduit right to the bottom of the dishwasher. But me and Cody are just plugging away at this. We got this, that's just an 18-inch white cabinet. That's all the room I got on this wall. So that's what we're doing. Maybe put something else on here later. I fed the cows a bunch of hay yesterday. Maybe we'll take a walk over there and see what they're doing. I got 3-day weekend here, only because I have to work next weekend. So I'm going to do a little firewood making and logging tomorrow. Maybe I'll get you a couple clips to go with this. Well, we're going to go over and see what the cows are doing. I fed them 4 bales yesterday, so they're doing just fine. But I don't think I ever mentioned this thing. Pull it out of the way for snow blowing back there. Wood splitter. And bigger tamaracs, it's even for the boiler, it's nice to crack them in half. Not only do they dry better, but you can pack them in there. So we only split ones that are kind of on a big side to handle, or, you know, but few cuts up the butt on a big one or whatever. But I had to put the wheels on it, but the rest of it came, well, I made that little hitch for it too there, yellow thing. But ain't nothing fancy, but it works pretty nice for splitting a few tamarack. We'll have to get it in action when we're running it. 2520 runs it all right. 4230 runs it really all right because you got a lot more flow, so it's quite a bit faster. You don't have to run that medium idle and it splits a ton. So I paid a guy $50 for it, so I don't think that's too bad. Like I said, I had to put that's an old horse trailer axle that I cut in half, or cut it in the middle and shortened it up a little bit. But it makes for a good wood splitter. Can't go wrong for the price, I figure. So we've got, before I fed the other day, we were at Well, we're probably at just about half the silage bales that we had. Still got a mix of things here. So what do we got? We got this trefoil and grass mix. This was from down the road. It was too dry. It's almost like dry hay, but they like it. It is fermented. It's good. It's not dusty. It did ferment, but then we got this is a late planted oats. I mean, I let it go to head. Remember that stuff that was a little bit rusty, but it's not. They're eating it. I don't think they mind a little bit rusty. I don't know, but that had good moisture and fermented pretty nicely. And we got a dry bale here, and it's absolutely amazing how fast they annihilate these sorghum bales. That was fresh yesterday. So this other stuff will take a while. When they get this eaten down, and let them pick through it in a few more days. They tunnel in there and eat the leafy stuff. Some of them are a lot leafier. Some of them are little on the stemmy side. I mean, there's some stems out of all of them, but I don't care. It is what it is. I got lots of it, so it end up a manure-y, stemmy mess here. I'll just see if I can push it up in a pile springtime. You know, why don't we get a... There's Luna over there, Maddie's heifer. End of April calf. I don't know. She's starting to look wide. She'd be a nice call. We got rows on the last year's calves. Feet through the feeder. You gotta love that. The other heifer here, Meadow, she was last year's calf from my father-in-law. She'll be a nice cow. Luna over there is going to be well, her mother's an enormous Hereford. Then we got Maddie's. She insists on keeping her half Jersey, half, well, she's a quarter Angus, a quarter Hereford, and half Jersey. She insists on keeping her, so whatever. Tulip is dried up. Couple months till calving. We just dried her up this week. Get a couple of... She can just eat and relax for a couple months, and you got Ginny. She should have her... Rose's mother. Have her second calf this year, and Molly over there, that's Cody's cow. She should have, I don't know, what did that be, her fifth calf? Fourth calf? I don't know. A couple of steers are hiding here somewhere. You know, Bart over there, he was a bottle calf. He used extra milk. He's half Angus, half Holstein. He'll just go to the sale barn, I suppose, with the other Holstein bottle calf that's in the barn. He's getting beat around by everybody, so he's been hanging out in there. Then Ron over there, next winter's beef. And I got, I don't know, I got plenty of feed. I ain't worried about that. It sure as heck wasn't like last year, so. I got dry hay here till, I don't know, they've probably fed about half the square bales in the barn. We're just feeding them right now during the, I gotta say, the bad part of the winter, but since it's 43 degrees out here right now, this is absolutely beautiful. So I got about half the dry hay yet and half the silage bales yet. And there's, like I said, they're feeding dry hay to the horses, and well, Tulip's pretty much staying out now. If it gets cold, we put her in that night. But there you go. It's not a huge and exciting video of any kind. We just look at cows here. Here we go. We got meadow's an awful friendly thing. You go in there to move that round bale, feed her around, to throw another sorghum bale, she just about attacks you. All right, little video for Super Bowl Sunday. Nobody wants to watch football, better off to watch cows. All right, you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see ya. Maybe I'll get a little video of some wood cutting tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.